you by the Gillette Safety Razor Company.
Welcome to the Fight of the Week. I'm Don Dunphy, your ringside commentator. Welterweight champion Emile Griffith of New York takes on middleweight contender Dennis Moyer of Portland, Oregon in tonight's 10-round feature at the Tacoma, Washington Sports Arena. This is the rubber match between the two boxers, each having won a previous bout. The 24-year-old Griffith, whose title is not at stake in this over-the-weight match, was born in the Virgin Islands 24 years ago. He regained the title from the late Benny Kid Paret in March and successfully defended against Ralph Dupas in July. Griffith has won 28 of his 31 bouts, dropped 3 decisions, and knocked out 11. The 23-year-old Moyer once won 20 in a row and, at the age of 19, had a losing shot at the welterweight title. Moyer has won 32 of his 39 bouts, lost 7 decisions, and KO'd 8. Moyer is 5 feet 8, while Griffith is 5'7½". At the Tacoma Athletic Commission weigh-in this morning, Moyer was 158.5 pounds, and Griffith, the heaviest he ever has been, was 156.25. In just a moment, we'll bring you the 10-round middleweight fight between Emile Griffith and Dennis Moyer. Now we're all set to go here in Tacoma, Washington, and up we go into the center of the ring and our good friend Stan Nakaroto.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a George Parnassus presentation under the auspices of the Tacoma Athletic Commission. These matches this evening are under the direct supervision of the Washington State Athletic Commission. The officials, as they will appear this evening, the attending ringside physician, Dr. Robert A. O'Connell. The timekeeper, Jack Bird. Counting for the knockdowns, Harold Bird. The judges this evening, Sam Heller. The other judge, Jack Elick. And the referee for the main event of the evening, Jimmy Rondo. Jimmy Rondo. On behalf of the state of Washington and our wonderful governor, we would like to welcome to the delegates to the 43rd National Boxing Association Convention. Dr. Charles P. Larson is the president.
That's Dr. Larson right there behind the fighter.
I would like to introduce at this time former middleweight champion of the world from the city of Tacoma, Freddie Steele.
And he was a real good one.
Also, 2 more Tacoma prominent fighters to be seen very soon in action in this arena. First, Irish Bob McKinney. And our own state middleweight champion, Tacoma's own George Wright.
Real good fighter, George.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening, 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first from Portland, Oregon, weighing 158.5 pounds, wearing the white trunks with the black stripes, Denny Moyer. Denny Moyer. His opponent, weighing 156.25 pounds, wearing the black trunks with the white stripes, the welterweight champion of the world, Emile Griffith. Emile Griffith. 10 rounds, middleweight division, the referee, Jimmy Rondo.
Well, the rules here are the scoring is on the 10-point must system. There is a mandatory 8 count if a man is floored, 3 knockdowns in a single round of one fighter, and the fight is terminated as a technical knockout. They're going to wear 8-ounce gloves, and if a man is knocked out in the ring, he's allowed an additional 10 to get back and takes a mandatory 20 count. Moyer is wearing the white trunks and Griffith the black trunks. It's scheduled for 10 rounds or less. Neither boy has ever been knocked out. There's the bell. Griffith has been told to keep his hands up high and his chin down. Moyer, a baby-faced fighter who is much stronger than he looks, particularly on the inside. I'm told that by Griffith himself. Griffith is over 11 pounds heavier than he was when he fought against Dupas in July. He was 145 then. Previous high weight for Griffith was 154 for a bout against Johnny Torres in the Virgin Islands. Big crowd here in the Tacoma Sports Arena, very silent at the moment. Both of these boys have all the equipment, including good knowledge of ring warfare. And there's Moyer bleeding from the nose already, and that usually happens. He has no record, however, of ever having been cut around the eyes. Moyer usually bleeds around the nose. Jimmy Rondo, the very capable referee. Referee says punch out, punch your way out. Now this is the earliest I've ever seen Moyer's nose bleed, and it probably will affect his breathing. There's 1 minute to go in round one. Some pretty hard punches and landing them. 10 seconds to go in round one. There's the bell. Round two at the Tacoma Sports Arena. Dennis Moyer, the white trunks. Emile Griffith, the black trunks. Scheduled for 10, the referee, Jimmy Rondo. Griffith won the first fight between these two, and then Moyer took the second. Less than 2 minutes to go in round two. At times, the fighters neutralize each other. They know each other so well. Both good boxers.
Punch out that boy. You're not locked. Punch away.
It's going to be a question whether the extra weight that Griffith is carrying will help or hinder him. Only the future moments of the bout will tell that. Less than a minute to go in round two. beat Griffith to the punch that time with a good solid one. Round 2 nearly over. There's the bell ending round 2. Let's go back to the corner with the welterweight champion, Emile Griffith. Griffith was born in the Virgin Islands on February 3rd, 1938. In his corner, his co-managers, Howard Albert leaning in from the right-hand side, and Gil Clancy facing him from the center. Clancy, a school teacher, and Howard in the millinery business. Sid Martin, a veteran handler and a good one, is leaning in, putting a little Vaseline on the face of the welterweight champion. On the other side of the ring, we've got Dennis Moyer of Portland, Oregon. His old trainer, Danny Rodriguez, who has been with him through all his fights, is on the left. In the center is Eddie Chavez, a very fine lightweight contender of a few years ago. And Sid Flaherty, the manager of Dennis Moyer, and also of Eddie Machen, is leaning in from the right. Moyer was born in Portland, Oregon, August 8, 1939. Now we're coming up to round 3 of a scheduled 10-rounder, and it's pretty close at this moment. Griffith, the black trunks, Moyer, the white trunks. Notice that both of these boys have quick darting left hands. Griffith, however, has a very good left hook. Moyer a good straight right.
All right, boys, step back.
Jimmy Rondo, the referee. Griffith caught Moyer leaning back that time. Round 3, half over. Just above our Gillette microphone and cameras. 1 minute to go in round 3. Again bleeding from the nose.
Hold up, hold up.
10 seconds to go in round 3. There's the bell. Round 4 at the Tacoma Sports Arena. Dennis Moyer, the white trunks, Emile Griffith, and the black trunks. And a very good crowd liking the action. Jimmy Rondo, the referee. Round about half over. The boys pouring it on a little now, both annoyed. Friendly gesture by each of them there. Moyer not taking advantage of Griffith, and Griffith appreciating it. More than half a minute left in the round. Likes it. Enjoying the fight along with a great many thousands of spectators is the governor of the state of Washington, in a beautiful state. There he is, smiling, Governor Albert B. Rossellini. He is sitting between Wilbur Lewis, the state boxing commissioner on the left, and Dr. Charles P. Larson, the National Boxing Commissioner, president of the NBA. Here's something of interest to all sports fans. Every weekend is a big one for sports on ABC, the best in boxing, and tonight's Saturday Sports Final follows this fight. Tomorrow, ABC's Wide World of Sports goes to London, England, for a coverage of Jim Beatty's attempt to run the fastest mile in history, and back to Seattle, Washington for the Gold Cup hydroplane race, and to Darien, Connecticut for the Oxbridge Horse Show. You'll see it all beginning at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, exclusively on ABC, America's #1 network for sports. Round 5 here in the Tacoma Sports Arena. Dennis Moyer of Portland in the white trunks. He's weighing 158 and a half. Emile Griffith, the welterweight champion, in the black trunks, his title not at stake. He's weighing 156 and a quarter. As he has been since round 1, bleeding from the nose. But he tells us he always does in fights, and it never seems to bother him.
Push away, push away. All right, you're locked, sit back.
right up into the decisive parts of the action. That was Moyer throwing that solid right. Grazing punches by both of them that time.
All right, quick out of that, boys. Quick away.
1 minute to go in round 5. Griffith is trying to end it with one punch now if he can. 10 seconds to go in round 5. Moyer, of course, has other ideas about that. There's the bell. Sports Arena, welterweight champion Emile Griffith, whose title is not at stake in the black trunks, and Dennis Moyer of Portland, Oregon, in the white trunks. Griffith, formerly of the Virgin Islands, now from New York. Solid punch by Griffith that time. Left hook. And a right. Two minutes left in round 6.
All right, boys, push away.
Moyer had a lock on Griffith's left hand that time, wouldn't let him free it. Not been able to untrack himself in this round, probably because Griffith has stayed on top of him and taken the play away. Now 45 seconds left in the round.
You're locked, boys. Step back. All right, boys.
Griffith beating Moyer to the punch. Moyer a little tired at this point. There's the bell ending round 6. Scheduled for 10 rounds. Next Saturday, the fight of the week returns to Madison Square Garden for the 10-round middleweight contest between Jose Gonzalez and Joey Archer. Gonzalez defeated Archer June 23rd on the Fight of the Week in a sizzling 10-rounder. He's 3 for 3 this year, having earlier defeated Kelvin Scott and knocked out Ernie Smith. He has won 21 out of 28 fights, 4 by knockout. Archer's loss to Gonzalez was the first in his career. He had won 30 straight fights up to that time, 7 of them by knockout. Jose Gonzalez versus Joey Archer next Saturday on the Fight of the Week, another feature of the Gillette Cavalcade of Sport. There's a good crowd here in the Tacoma Sports Arena in Tacoma, Washington, right near the World's Fair, and they seem to be enjoying this contest. As we come up to round 7, it's scheduled for 10 rounds. Moyer the white trunks, Griffith the black trunks. Griffith getting out ahead here in this round again. Little fandangoing again. Real solid punches by Griffith. By crowding Moyer, Griffith is not letting Dennis get a chance to shoot that jab in there. And he himself is scoring with the left hook. 1 minute to go in round 7. Seconds to go in round 7. There's round 8 of a 10-rounder. Emile Griffith, black trunks, Dennis Moyer in white trunks. Tacoma Sports Arena, the scene. There have been no knockdowns. These next 3 rounds will tell the story. I don't know what they told Griffith between the 5th and 6th rounds, but he's been a changed fighter since then. And making more use of his very good left hook. flush with that, then came back with his own right hand. Now Griffith holding a little bit over there. About 45 seconds left in the round. The crowd applauds. Incidentally, you notice the ring announcer, Stan Nakarada, is picking up the cards after each round and handing them to the commissioners. There's Stan now, so they're all ready for a quick tally when the 10 rounds are over, if it goes the limit. Incidentally, we'd like to pass on our salutations to the many boxing commissioners from around the country of the National Boxing Association, who are having their annual convention in Tacoma starting tomorrow. Dr. Charles P. Lawson, the eminent pathologist, is president of the NBA. Many of the commissioners can be seen on camera, and we hope the folks back home recognize them. Back to the fight. It's Emile Griffith, 156 and a quarter, the heaviest he's ever been. The welterweight champion, his title not at stake. There's the bell for round 9. Dennis Moyer, 158 and a half. A normal weight for him. No knockdowns in the fight so far. Moyer the white trunks, Griffith in black. Jimmy Rondo, the referee. They're over in Griffith's corner now. Moyer doesn't want Griffith out in the open. He keeps crowding him to the ropes. Good solid punch. Got the crowd jumping now. One minute to go in round 9. his second wind. 10 seconds to go in round 9. There's the bell. Here it is, 10th and final round. Emile Griffith, the black trunks, Dennis Moyer in white. And they're both full of fight. This could very well be the round. There have been no knockdowns, and scoring here in the state of Washington, the 10-point must system. 10 points to the winner of a round, 9 or less to a loser. An even round, they each get 10. Now there are 2 minutes left in the fight. 2 minutes. Oh, the crowd is whooping it up. A minute and a half left. They'll talk about this one for a while. Now there's a minute left, just a minute. Griffith has a cut above the right eye. Griffith now has a cut above the right eye. And it's lucky for him it didn't happen earlier. Seconds left. Seconds. It's almost over. There's the final bell. What a good one. We'll have the decision in just a minute.
The findings of the referee and the judges as follows. Referee Jimmy Rondo scores it 95 Moyer, 99 Griffith.
One vote for Griffith.
Judge Jack Elick scores it 97 Denny Moyer, 96 Emile Griffith.
And now it's one vote apiece.
And Judge Sam Heller, 99 Griffith, 96 Moyer. The winner by split decision, Emile Griffith.
There you have a split decision, and the winner is the welterweight champion, Emile Griffith, on a split decision in a very, very good fight here in the Tacoma Sports. Welcome to the Fight of the Week. I'm Don Dunphy.